Welcome to the barge Al-Ghazali.
Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. This has been a dream of mine for a great many years.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable Al-Ghazali family. But with a small
What's up?
I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali legacy.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Someone told me you had 6 legitimate sites.
Darling, you know how it works. We've gone over this 1,000 times. What you can do wherever you fail, then you get me. It's my day, and I take you to make sure I can enjoy it. Yes, good. Now off you go. I have important things to take care of.
Not bad, other than the face.
Please don't get roused.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going up here?
We're good for now, but we've only got one fuse left in the fuse box over there. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the lights. It might not notice.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried, but this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied with all the glitz and glamour.
Yeah, we all sell out eventually.
Well, just make sure we don't ballast everything, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
That's not funny! You're going to kill someone! I need help! What?
Identify yourself.
Head down! Need...
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know...
Hello? Any update on my replacement guard?
We still haven't heard from him yet. But we know he's in the building. I'm sure he's just waiting for his uniform, and he'll be up soon.
Good. Remember to check his papers before you call me. I don't want some snot-nosed newbie.
I'll call you as soon as he turns up.
Just get him up here, or I'll make a personal complaint to His Royal Highness, and you don't want that. Whoa!
That's me! Shoot this! Now!
Copy.
Right there. That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little woman. He might not look like much. He's done more damage to the world than you can dream.
How are you?
guard. My current one has been on duty for way too long. I need security that's sharp and focused.
Sir, we have word that he's arrived. We're just waiting for him to turn up.
Well, get back to me when he is reported for duty. And remember to check his papers first. I don't need to waste my time with some newbie. I expect the best.
Of
Keeping
course,
the big man safe, huh?
We'll let you know.
Good.
Yeah, nice
And
gig.
please, when I come back, no more excuses. I'm a personal friend of His Royal Highness, Omar Al-Ghazali.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little...
This is gonna make me look Hey, you! I have a problem. I'm supposed to meet up for duty, but they... I'm not sure I've seen you before.
Okay, don't do it.
Someone's drink with an emetic. Calm down.
Pretty swanky place, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Miles above the rapids.
Yep. Hard to imagine someone causing trouble all the way up.
Your boss? Seems pretty interesting.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Abdul. I should have cleared the names of Saint.
Sup?
Sir,
Hello, sir.
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky. Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon. Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly.
Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your
That
credentials on
Rangan
you?
guy. Never asked me to work for him, never calls me. I put in my CV. Such a dick.
Let me see here.
Such a dick.
Yes, that looks good. I like it. A cutlery expert, no less. I have no idea what that means. But your CV is very impressive. This looks perfect. Come on, let's walk. Need to tell you a bit about what I expect from you. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted,
today,
but
sir.
only when I say so. I have a very important and delicate meeting today, at which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. But with a knife? No. That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who would throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot. Oh, spot on. Nice throw. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've
Okay,
gained his
I
trust.
think I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank you
with
for
all
your
that
services.
power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir.
Please! I need help! No.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right.
No offense, but please get out of my face.
Oh, it smells delicious. Is it nearly done?
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer to perfection. It must not be disturbed. Break all the places. Come back. Well, I got a call upstairs to get the tunnel. When that song brings
So are you telling me I can't do my job?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ingram gave specific instructions. No noise of any kind. He's working, he doesn't want to be disturbed.
I get the radio, but if I don't vacuum, I'll get fired.
It's not my problem. You do what you have to do without making a noise.
What do they want me to do? Vacuum with my mouth? Hello?
All right. Time for a drink. Perfect. Might as well make me another.
Yes, sir. Another one coming up.
Good man.
Sorry, mister. I don't think I know you. You're gonna get in trouble, mister. Now you've made me lose my patience.
You can't assault people.
Hey, I need help, please.
Hey, I'm gonna pop off if you don't give up the rifle! Right now! What the hell is this?
Call sign Niner. I'm here now and area is clear. Out.
It's on.
I found something. Should be a weapon.
Stay where you are. We're here to help.
Okie dokie. We might be the chess masters, but we need our chess pieces to keep the balance. And like all the great chess masters of our time, patience is the key. This is the fundamental rule when recruiting. Okay, that's enough for now. Hey, I need help over here.
Man,
what the hell are you doing? Pop him back, take him out. Engage! 5x5.
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over. If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood. How did you... I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
You shouldn't be here. Man, you're not getting away with this. I'm getting help. Something really bad is happening.
There's this guy trespassing.
Yeah, can't find him. Notify the others, and give them his description in case he pops up again.
Oh, shit! Help!
Hey, don't...
Command, there? All right. There's a hard-ass criminal out there. We need to apprehend him. I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP. I see.
Can anyone please have... Wow. Somebody get a doctor. I think someone's hurt really badly.
Search the area. Have to find the perp. Okay, I understand.
This is messed up. I mean, really messed up.
Oh, God!
Aren't you supposed to be doing your job? Hey!
Hey, how are you?
There's a serious troublemaker out there. You need to be stopped.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
Weapon.
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my specialty.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual
Yeah,
situation.
keep it real.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Hello there, sir.
Talk later, okay?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first? That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, Guilt isn't her strong suit.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
That's a little too close.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all...
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants, then? You like food? I know... You are invading my personal space.
Elaine?
So...
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
Patrick Carlisle.
I don't need one more maid crying.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday?
So watch yourself
evening?
around, young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry
It's that
about me.
Sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Yo, and what's up?
About Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She's just
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
I tried to tell her, and do you know what she said?
I spent the evening with Patrick.
Things will change.
We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning.
Can't wait.
He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out, and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But that is safe with Ethel. She never misses a step. Gossiping and work both.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? How the hell did that happen? No? We all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best. They've got. Tell her you want to see the reference.
Feel the hair on my neck stand.
You and me both.
And then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore. Would you
Gregory
mind
Carlyle,
taking a few steps
Can
away
you
from
tell
me,
me
please?
where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Greetings, sir.
Listen, Gregory.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant.
What about restaurants, then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. Go. Deserves that.
I don't know.
Painkiller. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
How are you today, sir?
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
see depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes,
strangling anybody under my watch.
Oh, mister! Oh!
Hey, whoa. Are you okay?
What? Why is that happening?
Christ, there's dead people everywhere! Oh my god, I don't know what to do!
Come on.
Someone, please, help me! Hey, you!
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
This is Rogue One Actual. We got ourselves a serious troublemaker.
Holy crap! I need some help over here, pronto! Leave the area, you'll report us back.
Okay.
Anyone copy? We got bodies all over. Some assholes on a killing spree. The perpetrator's nearby. Fight! Now, for your own safety.
Okay.
Kinds of interesting story. Sorry, but I think I... Right.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Princess or you. I should probably. Right. Yeah. Sorry. Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation.
Full token.
Not even an apology.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
Sir, you should go back the way...
Not another step!
That's it! Drop whatever it is, hands over your head! You need to drop what you're holding. Understand? I don't need this shit. Let it go! On the ground, now! Be advised, I will fire! Last chance, sir!
Take him down, boys.
Don't save your ammo on this gun!
At all.
Please stay back.
Could we put a pin in it? Yeah. Sorry. I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looks everywhere.
Got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious.
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken.
She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Need a picture from another spot?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the... Do you mind? I need to be left alone, okay? Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
This seriously needs to step into this century. It's not safe at all. If this was back home, it would be a lawsuit waiting to happen. Can you just stand up, please? Hey, single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try.
Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all. But,
Stay put, people. Let the professionals take over.
Whatever.
Such a bunch of old junk. Must be 100 years old at least.
Sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It
I
worked.
wonder if he does headshots.
I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
Right ahead, please.
Hi, good afternoon. Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's
just in
not
front of
exactly
the fountain.
expanding the Carlisle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Down by the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Could we have one more? We're having such a jolly good time, aren't we? Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here. Please, everybody, go to the sitting room. I need to speak to you all. I want to stress that I expect absolute discretion about everything you've witnessed today.
Would you like some help writing the eulogy for tomorrow? Good. I can draw something up in 15 minutes.
Are you coming, Mummy?
I just need some fresh air.
I
I'll
must
be
do
in
it on...
shortly. You go in.
What will Mother think if she knew I had help?
Oh my God, I'll never understand the two of you. Gregory is going out of his way to shock Mother with his laziness and neglect, and you self-destruct in your attempt to please her. She's equally hard on the two of you, don't you see? It doesn't make any difference how you behave.
I just need her to know that I really try.
I wish I could just shake some sense into you, all of you. So many on call for a 10 minutes. These are extraordinary times.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I am working very hard to figure everything out. I need you to back off and trust that I'm in control. I have contingency plans and will make sure that you get information useful.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office.
All right there.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary. Protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
तुम लोग सामने देखो, सामने देखो, सामने देखो।
मैं लो पीछे हटो। हेलो नर्ट भैया। रेड उधर ही थी।
लंबट है, सिटी है लंबट है।
अरे उसके साथ कोई पुश पीक लो। फिनिक्स आ जा। हेलो नर्ट भैया, हेलो। रुक जा।
घुसा नहीं है, चल। घुसा।
मारा हुआ।
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Reload him.
Can I get a drop?
2 राउंड निकालो, निकल जाएगा।
मेरे को विंडो स्मोक दे। और एक मेरे साथ आ जाओ।
केजे तू पीक मत लियो, इधर गैराज घुसने दे, उसके बाद चलेंगे अपन लॉन्ग। ये ऑफ से पिटेंगे फर्जी।
मैं ट्रेड रखता हूं, रुक जा।
फ्लैश दे रहा हूं, रुक जा, मैं फ्लैश दे रहा हूं।
हेलो मेरे साथ आ, यहाँ पे
सुन अगर मैं डॉग करता उस पे अल्ट मार दियो बंदे पे, रुक जा।
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way, then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Sir.
Didn't you say something about a sheik before? What was he like?
Sorry. Yeah, you said.
Yeah, same. My parents would hate him.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Sup?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from Father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope. Where are you going? Please, sit down. Thank you. Now, where were we? The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Greetings, sir.
Looking good today, sir.
Do you know if any new staff has started within the last week?
What is it, Fernsby?
Mr. Edward is not coping too well with the situation, I'm afraid.
He is a useless wimp. If it's not one thing, it's another.
If I may say so, these are challenging circumstances for everyone. It seems to be his role in the staged funeral event tomorrow that weighs on him.
Christ. If he'd just grow a pair.
I believe he is calling his ex-wife again. It could end with legal consequences. The harassment charges from last time led to that restraining order.
Should I talk to him?
Maybe it's better if I have a word with him. If I may, madam.
Yes, you might be right. Thank you, Fernsby. For centuries, the Carlyles have fought to prosper, all of us alone. If we could only unite across
Hello there, sir.
time, we could crush them.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hello, sir.
There are a lot of them on the grounds.
Talk to Mr. Fernsby. He's in charge of this stuff.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
I'll never get how the rich think. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up moments.
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She...
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Do you copy? Shit. Yeah. It's terrible reception. Must be the trees. No trace of our target yet. Yes, ma'am.
Agent Price.
I always work by the book. You don't have to worry about that.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Zhao. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Hello? Yeah, it's Hellfree. Yeah, I'm outside, but someone seems to have moved my bike. And, you know, that's where I kept our... I just start talking to people and then I just forget.
Yeah, I've been couch surfing.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find my bike. Now that I have lost my allergy pills. You know what I mean.
Come in, command. How copy, over? Think we have a situation. Someone's taken a serious beating.
What? You there!
We have a situation here, folks. Just let the pros do their jobs, okay?
Okay, I'll do whatever you say.
Boy, you need to...
Secure the area. I need you to get as far away as possible.
Green! Agent Green, are you still there? That's two. Don't make this personal or you'll get sloppy. And clearly, he's not making that mistake. Davenport, come in. Agent Davenport, are you there?
I need some help here. Can I get some backup?
3. We've lost 3. If any of you have been waiting for your chance to snatch glory from the jaws of defeat, I would suggest getting it over with.
Heads down! Got a psycho on premises. Gunshots fired. get help! Hey, you need...
He's right there!
Man! Anyone there? Come in! Pop the ball!
What? Someone help me! Hey!
I lost visual! I can't hear you! Hello? I need some help! Come on!
Very wrong!
Free drinks for the one that kills this prick! Oh, shit. Show yourself, punk!
I got him right there.
Run out loud! Hey, hey! He's just like him right now. It's a minion spell! Shooting! Alert. I understand.
Command, how do you read me? Over.
Hey, guys!
Gotcha, gotcha.
Our suspect just opened fire on us! You gotta be kidding!
Good work. Now press the advantage while you still can. Alright, don't waste the opportunity. You don't need our noses bloody today.
I need help! Hey! Wait over there!
Agent Swan, are you still there?
I understand.
That makes 4. If any of you make it out of this debacle, you'll be the laughing stocks of the ICA.
Direct this ship.
Agent Green.
Whatever's going on in there, none of our business until someone tells us.
You're not the slightest bit curious? You don't want to...
Hey, hey.
Very attached to that jacket.
We are beefing up security at the moment, sir, so I'm afraid I can't let you through here.
Swan here. All quiet so far.
Stop talking. Focus on finding him.
Agent Swan.
I just need a second of your time, tough guy. I'm talking to you, sir. Don't do that! Ah! Oh!
Oh.
Agent Swan, are you still there? That's our fourth man down. My God, this is an embarrassment. How do you expect to look each other in the eyes after this?
The man's a machine.
Foxtrot to Uniform Zulu, over.
How the hell did he... We're done. Get out. I'm not losing any more of you.
We have no visual on Tango.
Confirmed.
Shit, we lost Tango.
Come on, dude.
C2, this is Alpha. Are you gonna do something? No, you don't.
Go, go!
Oh, no, you don't! Drop the... No, no, no!
We're clear.
You killed all of them?
They got my message. Where are you?
Diner. Up the main road.
On my way. You're hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
Bruised but not broken. I'm glad. It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible. You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables, and yet here we are. Status quo. It just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood. Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is claim it. I never cared about power. Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood. It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant, you can be the agent of change.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward.
I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with a bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running late.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable. When we were at school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have.
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you ain't coming through here.
Yo. I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people.
That's got hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way for you to get to the bastard.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol. I need to find on the building. Gotta get an umbrella when I'm rich. And boots. Sit up in the house. Never mind, it'll rain again.
You accept that you may suffer partial or complete memory loss?
Yes.
You understand that full compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to further compensation? Yes. Would you like to say? I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Julie. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow and we'll schedule a new spot for you.
You look silly. You know that? Right? Ah! Damn it! Hey! Affirmative!
Yeah, come again?
Please don't! Ah, you fucking... Ah! You know what's happening?
What?
Command, anybody there? Come in!
Oh my god, help me! Hey!
Let her rip! Kill him! Hoo-ah!
I understand.